Hello everyone, this is Enzo Eigen with Lines for Loki. In the last video I made, I totally forgot to unmute my mic, so that was terrible. And so anyway, here is the war video from today. So I'm using Sandman, and I've decided to go ahead and take him to SIG 200. So Sandman greatly, I feel, benefits from his SIG. It helps when he's in his unstable form and spamming heavies. It gives him a lot of extra attack. So let's see, and you can see I use some of my Valiant cards to get extra 5-star, or 7-star SIG zones, and so I've sort of been saving those for a long time. It's had over 300, but anyway, so now he's at SIG 200 and he gets a plus 6,000 attack with his unstable, and so that is pretty crazy. And so yeah, now I'm all set for my war fight. And so my war fight, we had done a lot of sort of thinking about this war fight today, and it's against Gentle. And so one of the difficult things about Gentle is that he is he gets an unstoppable every 15 combo. And so this is node 4, and node 4 is basically every 10 hits, I get like 7 force charges, and every 12 seconds I get a power sting on me, and then every 10 combo I get rid of the power sting. And so it's pretty straightforward. And Gentle, of course, is he's not that difficult a defender, but except for the unstoppable. So I use a power star at 1, and my goal is just basically to spam SP2s and get rid of his unstoppable with the decelerate debuff I can put on him. So here it is. There is my accelerate, and you see no unstoppable triggered. So great. I'm going in with pretty good boost. Here I sort of forgot about my unstable form. Unstable form I feel like is one of those things where if you don't play Sandman a lot, and here I sort of remember, I was like, oh, I can do this. And so you can hold your heavy, you're indestructible, and yeah, you can just spam heavies. It takes 5 of your little resistant nodes every time. And so okay, fine. Now I'm back to this. I'm going to use my relic. I'd rather push him to SP2s every time. And the 10 hit combo, you can see, took away the power sting, which is great. So I launched my SP2, and now he has lots of decelerates on him. He throws his SP2, and now I'm just going back. This time I remembered about my unstable form, and so now I'm just spamming unstable hits, and you can see that extra red number damage is really good. 163,000 red number burst right there. And yeah, that's basically what this fight's gonna be all about, is just trying to keep on building up my force charges. You can see my force charges are really high. Right about here, I was like, okay, I'm gonna try getting a special 3. I have the Mantis synergy, which means I'll get a pretty big Fury after my special 3, but look at my decelerates. They are rapidly going away, and I get unstable. So not quite sure if this was the right time to use the strategy, but parry him, and then that means I'm able to unleash all of my, look at that one, 382,000, 140,000. This is some huge hits. So I throw my SP3. And the nice thing about using the SP3 after you use all your unstable is I get to be unstable again. And so I can go right back, except I even have a passive. So that was sort of my plan. But look at my decelerates are starting to really disintegrate quickly. So he throws that. I parry him. Now I have a Fury. And from the SP3 and my synergy, and I'm unstable again, so I get to do a whole bunch of heavy spams, and yeah, not really sure if that's the greatest strategy in the world. You can see here my decelerates go away, and I throw my relic right as they went away, which actually was sort of fine. It allowed me to see that he was unstoppable, and I quickly throw my my SP2 again, get the decelerates on him, and then I was like, okay, no more SP3. I don't know about that strategy. It might have worked, but okay, here we go again. Big hits. I'm up to 40 of the force charges. Now I feel like I'm doing so much damage, but the red numbers, 204,000 damage with the red numbers. So it's definitely where it's at, is just getting into my unstable form. And when you throw your special, you get into your unstable form really quick. You can see I was at 10 there, and I threw my SP2, and it brought me up to 18. So I get 8 charges just from my SP2, and now I'm already at my unstable form again. And so you could charge heavy and let him run into you. I must have forgotten here, like that right there. And because you're indestructible, you do lose your combo, which is okay because it's just every 10. There's 195,000 red numbers. So again, pretty good damage. So 30% with 142 left in the fight. A little worried about timing out. Like timing out in, oh, my cat's attacking. something behind me. Timing out in this Alliance War is probably one of the biggest dangers. Like usually you can have a good fight and the right counter. It's just, can you do the fight quick enough before you time out? And so I was a little concerned about the timeout, and so started trying to play a little faster. Once I get into Assassin's Raid shows, I mean, wow, look at the damage. And just everything scales so much. And that last 20% took like 5 seconds, and that's it. And so, yeah, really psyched about this fight. Shout out to MCOC Noobers. He was the one who sort of came up with this fight and this matchup. Really, really quite good. Sandman's a great counter, and Sandman is, I feel like, a very underrated champ. I feel like several metas now, he's been really good in war. He's not super fast in battlegrounds, and so I think that's why he doesn't get as much press as he should, but he has so much utility. Like, you have great petrifies, and he also has really good what you call it, or the decelerates for both evade and unstoppable, so just tons of utility. So yeah, I think he's an amazing champion, and yeah, in this matchup he was absolutely perfect. So there it is. So this is war number 4, and I've had 2 solos and 2 timeouts with 1 cleanup, and so not a bad season so far. We'll see how we do. We are 1-2 right now. Hopefully we can even up our record to 2-2 and make a push for Masters. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm sure I'll see you in another war video very soon. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.